Starting area of the Black Canyon Trailhead, spot where the Cocodona is going to start. Heading up the trail here. Stop again every mile or so and just see what's going on, see what the views are. Plan today is to make it to the first aid station 11 miles out, 11 miles back. Starting time was just after 11 o'clock in the morning. Kind of warm, probably mid-60s or so. Not bad for January 5th, 2021. About 3/4 of a mile in the little bench of doom here. Don't fall asleep on it, but the views are amazing. First canyon that you can look down into. Got the leaves changing on the trees down there. Trails looking like butter. Going to come up on the top of this bluff here in a moment, and then we'll be able to look down into the canyon that we're going to descend to our first water crossing down below. First trail junction, off to the left we go. If we go to the right, we're going to go up to Mayer, Arizona, the start of the Black Canyon Trail, 100K. Alright, now we can see some water down below. That's where we're going to do our water crossing at about 0.95 miles in so far. You can see the water crossing down below. Cruising along here. Trail's going to gently drop down. A few switchbacks through another cattle gate. And then right on down to that water down at the bottom down there. And we're going to go up the other side, up that hill on the other side to the top of that, and drop over the back side of that, and continue on our merry way up to Crown King. We got the first aid station at mile 11, second aid station up at Crown King, I think mile 37 or so. Just doing a hiking pace today, nothing fancy, just cruising along. All right, mile 1, nice easy 18-minute pace, stopping for some pictures and video and such, not bad. 85 feet of gain, 67 feet of descent, and now we're just going to drop on down this canyon here, all the way down to the water. Check in again at mile 2. All right, almost mile 2. There it is, another 18-minute mile. Even with the water crossing, no big deal. And let's see what the vert is. All right, cumulative vert, 224 feet up. And descent, 246 feet descent so far through the first 2 miles. Cruising along right through the desert. One thing to be prepared for the desert: no place to hide from the sun. Not a cloud in the sky. Suntan lotion, hydrate, cool layers. Probably be the best bet during the daytime. Maybe even come up with some plans of how you're going to keep yourself cool. Even right now, January 5th, just hiking along at a semi-easy, leisurely pace. Still feels warm. All right, see you at mile 3. All right, I'm about 1.4 miles in from the start there. Come all the way down from the top up where we were up there. Come through that canyon, back around. Sorry about the spin around, guys, just having fun. And we come down to this water crossing, first water crossing of the Cocodona course. And it looks like the trees and the leaves are nice and changed colors. You jump across this rock field down here, go straight across, right to the other side and up, and off to the right, and we're going to go up that hill over there next. See what we can do here to get across the water as dry as possible. But it's just a wide open ravine down here where the water's flowing. Once we have the rains up north, this is where it was flowing so bad years past, where the Black Canyon 100K had to be rerouted and such. It's impassable. Today it doesn't look so bad though. All right, a little bit of water here. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Do you think we can trust this log here? Holding the new GoPro and with new shoes on. Let's give it a try. Yeah, what the heck? Why not? Let's go for it. I'll use both logs. Do a little stepper across it. Maybe I won't get wet. All right. We made it. So from there, you just cut right across the water. Head straight up. Oh, we'll go around this way. Head straight up the trail here. There'll be some trail signs in just a moment here to tell you that you're on the right course. You can kind of see where it's worn. All the footsteps and mountain bike trails. And keep following it on up. All right, check in again in a little bit. All right, guys. Just over 2 miles up, got some wild burros up here. 3, 6, 9, oh man, 11, 13, 15 of them right around me. Crazy. Never seen them on this trail before. And I've done this trail quite a bit. Wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. What's up, guys? You guys gonna let me pass? Huh? You guys gonna let me pass? All right, you guys gonna be my pacers? Where are you going? Oh, we got little ones too, huh? All right. All right. I'm letting you guys do what you do. All right, I'm gonna stand. You guys gotta stand your ground. I'll stand still too. All right. I'm not gonna mess with you. I'm just gonna pass on through. All right. Just passing through, guys. Just passing through. All right. We'll see you guys later. Pretty awesome. Let's see if we can get them on a photo. All right, guys. Coming up on mile 3. Just came around the big horseshoe from the water. Came up the front face of this hill. Saw the cool wild donkeys or burros, whatever you want to call them there, burros. And coming up on mile 3, should be coming up any moment here. Let's get some elevation gain for us. Total elevation now 575 and descent 264. There's mile 3. Next check in at mile 4. Still going up the face of this hill here. Then we drop down the other side. All right, see you in a bit. All right, coming up on mile 4 on the back side of that first hill. I have my poles out now just for that hill. And total ascent's just over 775 feet now through the 4 miles. And descent is 350 feet. A little up, a little down, having fun. And you can see we started back over in that direction where those beautiful trees are all changing colors, where the water's at. And we're just rolling down the hill, rolling down the trail now. Gonna make our way all the way up there to the, I think those are the Bradshaw Mountains over there. Gonna make it over close to there today. Taking 11 miles out to that first aid station area. There it is, mile 4. Through 4 miles at a nice hiking pace. Nothing too crazy. Had 1 hour, 12 minutes. Little up, little down. Check in again with you guys in a little bit. Mile 5. All right, Cocodona crew, coming up on 5 miles. Total ascent so far 826. Total descent 510. Cruising right along over the first hill, coming down the backside now. Making our way over to those mountains out there. Cruising now along. Trail's beautiful. Weather's beautiful. Anytime you're outside on the trail's beautiful. Forget the weather. Weather could be good, bad, or ugly. You're outside having fun. All right, that's mile 5. Just cruising. Got the poles out, doing some pole practice today. Just shooting for that mile 11, where that first aid station is going to be. Hit that, turn back around, get to my car, head home. Taco Tuesday. See what fun my wife whips up for dinner tonight. Talk to you soon. Bye. All right, Cocodona crew. Coming up on mile 6. Going up another hill. Not a bad hill. Not bad. Cruising right along. See what our elevation is. 855. And descent 714. Just about mile 6 here. And 1 hour and 45 minutes through 6 miles. And just another nice sunny day. Sun's completely out. No clouds. No weather. Slight breeze. We'll be dreaming about a breeze like this in May. 5 months. Gang, 5 months. And the games begin. Hopefully everybody's getting excited. Talk to you at mile 7. right, Cocodona crew, here we go. Coming up on mile 7. I don't know if you guys can see that. Coming up on mile 7. And we're just rocking along. We're doing some switchbacks now. Going to come up to a major road crossing here soon. Have to pull out my cell phone, pull out the Gia app, whatever that is. Make sure I go on the right trail. Because after mile 7, I've never been up that turn up that goes up that way towards the Bradshaw Mountains, not the Black Mountains, the Bradshaw Mountains. So that'll be a new experience. Current total ascent, 958 feet. Current descent, 877 feet. So almost balanced out. It's kind of close. 80 feet or so. That's not too bad through 7 miles. Just up and down, kind of steady up and down. I've only seen one other person so far in the last 2 hours. Mountain biker heading in the other direction. And just quiet time out here. I hear a dirt bike or something off in the distance. Maybe I'll see him in a minute. Maybe not. Just going down another canyon here, down to the bottom. Probably no water in this one. And then just pop across to the other side, go back up that, and then there's a dirt road. It's up there where that dirt is, where the dirt bike just went by. I'll see if I see him. And just cruising along up there at the dirt road. Usually you cut across and continue southbound on the Black Canyon Trail and the Black Canyon Race. But for the Cocodona, we're going to head northbound and cut across the road onto another trail. I've never been on that part, so that'll be a new experience, kind of fun. Sun's still out. Time of day, what time is it here? Let's see. It's 1:20 in the afternoon now, so a good solid 2 hours of moving. Another 2 hours or so, the sun will start setting. Once that sun sets around 5, probably I'll be close to my car, heading back that direction, getting close to the car. Sun will be down, temperatures will start dropping. Out for a light jacket or something. A little cover up. Try to keep warm. Don't want to get cold out in the desert. That's the other thing. You get hot and you get really cold. So be careful, crew. Talk to you soon. Bye. What's up, buddy? Got a little cow off to the side there. See his tag in his ear, 101. Little yellow tag. Chilling out. Oh, there's some more in front of me. All right, guys, you got to watch out. I'm coming through. There's another cow. Cow and cattle. There he is. Just chilling out off on the side there, about 7.7 miles into the run. He's just relaxing over there. Oh, there's a white one back up in there too. Wow, they're all over the place. Oh, they thought they were just going to roll right down the street on me. Well, I guess not. Oh well, we made the turn onto the other trail now. Popped off the Black Canyon Trail. I did a little up and over on a service road, some sort of dirt road out here in the middle of nowhere. Came around the corner now and got some big old cactuses up on the hill. Cacti, not cactuses. I say it all the time. I'm goofy like that, I guess. And just rolling along, finding some cattle out here in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. Maybe we're getting ready for Cocodona too. That's kind of crazy. So we're just cruising. 7-point-something miles in. 7.75, 2 hours, 16 minutes. Rolling along. Check back in around a mile 8 or so. Current situation. Total ascent, 1,064. Total descent, 953. Still about even. About 100 feet off. Not bad. Cruising along. It's a little up, a little down so far. Gonna make it out to that mile 11 today where that first aid station is gonna be. I think the time on the race calendar schedule says you're supposed to make it there in just over 4 hours. I've done 0 running, shuffling, hiking, whatever you want to call it. Nothing fancy, 18-minute miles or so. And I think the first cutoff time is definitely doable. in that 4 hours of just maintaining in the first morning, because it's going to be warm after the start as you're rolling on out. Talk to you soon. I don't think I'm going to check in at mile 8 since I just gave you a 7.75. I'll check in at mile 9. Up into the big hills now. So we'll see what's going on with this. New and exciting trails. All right, slowly approaching mile 9. Whew. Quite the hill we're climbing up here, guys. A little bit of gain. Sorry for the quick spin around. Woo! Yeah. Heart is feeling it now. Coming up on mile 9. Total ascent 1590. Total descent 958. So the last 1.2-ish miles, about 500 feet of gain. Straight up this service road. Just keep rocking up that. So 2 more miles to that aid station location according to the maps here, and turn around, start rolling back to the car. So we got 9 miles, 2 hours 40 minutes. No running, just hiking. Just easy effort. Just going for a long, slow walk. That's the plan for the day. Check back in with you at mile 10. All right, gang. 9.97 miles in. Total ascent 1638. Total descent now 1358. Made it to the top of the hill up that new service road, and bombs away on the backside, straight down. You might be tempted on race day to run it, but I'm gonna probably say you don't want to run it. It's gonna kill the quads. It's a bomber, pretty tough. A lot of loose sand, big rocks right in the middle. Not bad. 1 more mile to the aid station. Cruising right along, having lots of fun. 2 hours 57 minutes in, so probably hit the aid station right about, I don't know, 3:20 maybe. If I'm just rolling, so that'd give you an hour leeway, and I'm just maintaining that 18-minute pace or so. I don't know. So I think you can do it. You just got to stay vigilant and slow in the beginning, I guess. I don't know. Everything I see on these 200s gets crazy, You see guys go out crazy in the beginning and guys that go slow and tortoise and hare type of deal. I guess do the research, check out the elevation profiles. I'll post a few more videos like this of the beginning stuff with some thoughts and some other spots on the course, and see what everybody can come up with. I know there's going to be some other videos out there, and I know there are already some others about the course, but I think slow and steady is going to win the race, especially with the sun. The sun is the big equalizer of the day. Managing the heat, managing that direct sun all day. Chapping and chafing and all that good stuff happens when you get sweaty, so keep that in mind. Order your squirrel's nut butter now, or whatever your favorite looby-de-doob is, and keep training, guys. 5 months. Time's flying along. Once I get to mile 11, I'll do a little wrap up to 11. Probably no videos on the way back. I'm just going to try to roll right back to the car. Same way. So far, quite a bit of little wildlife. Cows, cattle, and that big group of wild donkeys out here. 15 of those earlier. And I'm sure there's other stuff stalking me out here. Some bobcats or coyotes, or maybe even a mountain lion hearing me and seeing me. I'm sure they're out here. So you never know. Be safe. Check in at mile 11. Talk to you soon. Oh, also, 0 cell phone service after mile 7. So keep that in mind. I got my Garmin InReach. My wife's tracking me on that at home, so she knows I'm still alive. She can't cash that life insurance check yet. And this way she knows if I get into a situation, I can always hit the panic button, I guess. Talk to you soon. Bye. All right, guys. 10.98 miles. I think I just went through where the aid station will be. And I wanted to get the full 11. The website says it's 11, so I'm going to go to 11. So through 11 miles, we got 1,743 feet of ascent. And there goes 11 right now. And 1,486 descent. And pleasant surprise in this last mile here. We got quite a bit of shade. As the afternoon sun starts going the other direction, it's getting behind these hills. This mile 10 to 11 was pretty much, I'd say 60-70% in the shade, which is a nice thing. And there's a little afternoon breeze blowing. So now that I've hit 11, I'm turning around and heading back to what I think is going to be the aid station area. There's an area that's all fenced off up here. It says turn around and all this other good stuff, but the trail goes right through it. So, but it's wide open. Would make perfect sense for a aid station situation. So I'll just walk back there. This way I get the full 22 for the day. Why not, right? What else are you going to do on a Tuesday? So I'll show you a little bit of what this, what I think where the aid station will be. Maybe I'll reach out to the race director and see what he has to say. And then when and if I post the videos here, maybe he'll comment there or send me an email or something fun. So you got this big corral here, and it's got a bunch of signs, something about livestock, don't steal the horses and don't steal the cattle and jazz. And that'd be pretty crappy out here in the middle of the sun, nowhere, stealing people's horses and cattle. But people are people, you know. Got these great signs here that says all this jazz here, and don't do this, don't do that. And it says they're filming me, so I'm filming them. Life is good. And this is the trail that I was on, so but it's kind of beautiful. Roll right up through this canyon right here, and you can see this hillside and the sun that's directly above it. You just followed right through that canyon right there in the shade that last mile, which was pleasant. So I'm gonna start heading back to the car that way. Total time for the 11 miles, just steady cruising. About 3:15, 3:17, 36 is what it says now. So we're just cruising. So that'll make it like, what, 6.5 hours or so for 22 miles. Not fast, not slow, just rolling. I mean, maybe it's slow, maybe it's fast, I don't know. But on race day, it's just steady moving. I think it's going to be the game plan. So if I post this video, collect them all, may turn it into one thing. Maybe you guys post your comments and thoughts about what you guys might do on race day. Slow and steady, fast, quit at the first aid station, drop at Crown King Saloon where you can get a drink. I think it's the oldest saloon in Arizona or something like that. Or on down the way, maybe at Whiskey Row and Prescott and Sedona. It's going to be a beautiful event. It's going to be fun. So here's the shade I was talking about. Just rolling on the shade. And off to the side here, you got some awesome sights of the trees, so changing colors. So I know there must be some water run through here during the year because everything's so green and big down in these valleys. And a lot of these stones look like rocks on the side here look like they were cut out by man because they're nice, good, even cuts here. In just a second, I'll show you. So all in all, a pretty good, cool day. I think it's time for the other half of my my sandwich. Roast beef, cheese on a roll, a little bit of mustard, a little Gatorade to go with it, and some pretzels. Lunch of champions. So here's the big old stones that I was telling you that looks like it's been cut out. Kind of cool here in the canyon. A lot of ATV tracks and stuff like that. So the guys on the weekends must come out here zipping around. So, not a bad place. This extra 4 miles that I just did on this new trail, to me, is pretty cool. Big up, big down, a little shade, not a lot to see, no human contact, which is cool, and I played zero music on the way out. I might pop in the earbuds here in a minute and listen to something on the way back, get inspired to move a little faster. Maybe I'll make it home for dinner time. If not, I'll just make up a plate when I get there. It's all good. Got to get into training miles sometime and have some fun. All right, guys and girls, ladies, everybody. I'm not inclusive, exclusive, forgetting anybody. I love everybody. You know what I mean. All right. See you guys later. Bye.